come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. It's Jay Williams.
Look at you, giving my hometown some love. Respect to the Queen City. It's going to be a big-time game tonight. Let's see who's ready to play on the floor.
You are a king in those parts. You never forget where it all began. And we're ready to start this one at midcourt. Slam dunk.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Harden. Oh, good offense, beating. Good defense.
That move right there, that seeps into the defender's psyche. Let's just hope his feelings didn't get hurt as well on that play.
Leonard. And a throwdown. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Harden in possession. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Eric Gordon. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back, hits his second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. And now Houston has the basketball. Harden. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Paul George. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Capella. Off the mark. Flushes it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Nothing going here on that drive. James Harden doesn't get the bounce.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
James Harden. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Number 23, Louis Williams. Subbing in for the Rockets.
To Westbrook.
Iman Shumpert.
And the rebound taken in by George. To Williams. Kicks it outside to Williams. Leonard. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Westbrook with the basketball. Down 4. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Missed his first. That one goes. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Kawhi Leonard against Westbrook. It's Capella who clears the rebound. Westbrook into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
George against Tucker. And look out.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Westbrook into the front court. Shot clock off as they look for a go-ahead bucket. Down a point. Add 2 points to the board.
Closing out or contesting his shot is a really bad idea because now the offense knows they can extend you away from the basket, and that's away from your original position as being a help defender.
Shot from in close, no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Deep 3 at the buzzer. We're through 1 at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back to Southern California after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Lets it fly from long range. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
George to the basket, but it won't go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Austin Rivers to P.J. Tucker from long range and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Leonard gets it in the right corner. Fires the 3, and Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Tucker against George. To Rivers.
Let's go. I know what time it is.
To P.J. Tucker. Fires the 3, and he knocks it down.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough 2s, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Leonard. Around the perimeter to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Kawhi Leonard. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Goes to the right side. 4-3. Tucker, dead on 3-point shooter. Tough to guard.
There it goes in. The fact of the matter is some players aren't taking that shot on a regular basis, but still have the confidence to make them when you need them to.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Paul George. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. The feed stolen away. George, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Harden shoots. And the Clippers with the rebound. George against Tucker. A pass taken away by the Rockets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Harden. Kenneth Faried with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Beyond the arc for three. Buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Paul George. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Entering the game.
Harden with the basketball. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Has a look. Not that time. To George. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Harden with it up top. All tied as we march towards halftime. To Capella. And the finish. Slam dunk.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
The assist from number 15.
The pass taken away. So the difference, 3 points as we reach the break. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. And the rebound comes down to the Rockets. Harden into the front court. Up by 3. Oh, he had him there for a second. Five seconds to shoot. James Harden trying to cash in. James Harden not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Kawhi Leonard sizing up Eric Gordon. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Can't connect. The follow won't go either. George, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Harden. Valued practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Harden matched up with Paul George. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
And scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot even on.
Houston with the basketball. Harden. Couldn't keep it in. Off James Harden. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. George against Tucker. Here's a chance from long range. Buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Westbrook to P.J. Tucker. George to Williams. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. George, how's this for a hot start? He's 5 of 5 from three-point range.
And I get mesmerized every time I watch him shoot. Great release, up and down, comes down in the same spot every time.
And it's George there for the rebound. Leonard. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Gordon with it. The deficit is 6. Harden. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Shot from the lane won't go. Harden. Can't connect from inside. Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Kawhi Leonard. That's no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Leonard. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Leonard gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
We couldn't have done it without your support. If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you can register at our team website for more details.
Time to shuffle things up.
Number 0, Russell Westbrook. And number 14.
And draws the foul.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. Beverly into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Hat-trick Beverly. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Ah, the monster stuff. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. To Paul George. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. To Fareed. Tucker. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Leonard to Beverly. Over to the right side. Gets it in the left corner. Gerald!
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. LA with 4 to shoot. It's PG for 2. Knocks it down from mid-range. Quarter comes to an end, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. It'll be Rockets basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
Clippers have got it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Harden, tough matchup against George. Beverly into the front court. The lead is 15. From the painted area, won't go down. Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Leonard. Williams. PG lets it fly. Add 2 points to the board.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Paul George. A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Harden trying to take it to the basket, but a shot stays out. Another follow, stays out. Leonard. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Harden in possession. The deficit now up to 13. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Kawhi Leonard against Harden. Short jumper won't go down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
The drive, right to the basket. Clint Capella snatching it out of the air. It's Russ at the controls. Russell Westbrook powers it through.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
To Leonard. for three. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Harden to Westbrook. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Here's Leonard for two. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Count it.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston. They're down big in this fourth quarter and a chance here to empty their bench.
Section 121 and place your bets. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Kawhi Leonard, huge block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Harden with the basketball. His guys trail by 13 to Westbrook. James Harden fires for two. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Leonard, it's good for three.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. Kenneth Faried pins it. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire